What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name's Jenny and I'm so happy you're here. Hope you guys are all doing well, and I am really excited for today's video because I think it's gonna be just like a nice little cozy reading vlog because we are going to be doing, oh, here comes Dixie. But today's video we are going to be doing a little bookish sleepover. It's currently Saturday night. Well, it's about 4 o'clock right now, almost 4 o'clock. I'm alone at my apartment, so I figured this would be a good opportunity to do a little sleepover. So I don't honestly know what that entails. I do know that I want to take a bath, which is probably the first thing we'll do. Do some reading sprints, get cozy on the couch, do some skincare, maybe drink some hot cocoa. I don't know, we'll see. It'll just be a nice little cozy night together, and it's kind of gloomy outside right now. It's been pretty cloudy all day. So I think it's going to be a great night for it, and I am excited. So like I said, I think first thing I want to do is get in the bath, but before I do that, I want to show you guys what I'm currently reading, and that is All Good People Here by Ashley Flowers. The author is a co-host on the Crime Junkie or Crime Junkies podcast, which I used to listen to a lot, but I haven't in a while. But I am enjoying this actually more than I thought that I would. I think like 55% through according to my Kindle. But this book is basically like a murder mystery, and it takes place on 2 different timelines. One is the past where the murder takes place, and it's like a little girl who gets murdered, and she's like kind of this like town icon, or like the family was really popular, but then the little girl gets murdered, and that was in the 90s. And then the other timeline is that little girl's friend who is in the present timeline. Technically 2019, I think. But anywho, I am enjoying it so far. It seems like really just like surface level thriller, which I'm totally fine with. It's not like anything groundbreaking, but I have been in such a bad reading slump, so I just need something to just kind of get me out of it. I don't know. Those are like the one books that I can like typically like get through the whole thing and not have to put down. But I would like to finish this book tonight. Hopefully I have like 150 pages left, so I don't know. Maybe we can if we really focus. I say we. Maybe I can if I'm really dedicated and focused and like actually read a lot. So this is what we're currently reading, and I guess I will update you guys kind of as the night goes on about how I'm liking this, but let's go set up the bath. Okay, and while I take a bath, it is currently, like I said, like 4 o'clock right now. But I really like to drink something when I'm in the bathtub. So I am gonna bring in my water bottle, but then I wanna bring some coffee in as well. And if we're up all night, we're up all night. Who cares? And I feel like that sounded super cheesy. I know, everyone's been dying to know. Jenny, how do you make your coffee? How do you make your coffee? So let's do it. Iced coffee always. So first we need ice. And then the Stoke brand is the one that I really like for my coffee. So pour some of this in. This is gonna be my 3rd coffee of the day, but I'm gonna put in some almond milk. Oh great. Just spilled everywhere. This is usually the creamer that I like. It's just the Coffee Mate Natural Oat Creamer in vanilla. I only have a little bit left, so I might honestly use all of it. Let's see. And that, ladies and gents, is how we do it. All right, I'm gonna go take a bath now and read. You're just all on the camera. Oh, thank you. Oh. Okay, well, I'm obviously out of the bath now, and it is quite a bit later since the last time I talked to you. But I read a little bit in the bathtub, not a ton, but I did read about, how did that take me so long to figure out? Okay, I read 43 pages in the bathtub, and now I think I want to do some reading sprints and like make it cozy in the living room. This book is a little bit like, I probably don't want to read it like too late before I go to bed. So I want to do some reading sprints and get cozy, probably turn some lights on, and then read a little bit. I think that's all I have to say for now. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna use this like 30-minute rain sound timer and get to reading. Goosebumps. Okay, round 2, we're doing 45 minutes. Alright, you guys, I just finished All Good People Here after, what time is it now? It's like 11 o'clock exactly, actually. So, spent the night finishing this. I'm surprised we did. Whoa, holy crap, that literally almost just fell in the toilet. Okay, but anywho, yes, I did just finish this. It was a little bit shorter than I originally thought, so got to finish it. And I thought we could do a little bit of skincare while I talk about my thoughts on this book. So let me grab my stuff. Okay, so I guess this story is like really similar to, well, to a really popular like true crime case. So I'm not gonna say it, and just in case it would spoil it. I don't know anything about this case, but that's like the, I guess, like complaint I guess people have with the book. But yeah, I don't know what that case is. I think I've heard of it, but I don't know like what happened with it. So I will say that. But I thought it was good. I think I'm going to, let me give my thoughts and then I will give my rating, I think. But, so I thought this story was good. I do know, I'm pretty sure this is Ashley Flowers' like first book. Like my little like towel things, it's so that the water doesn't go down the rest of my arm, because that's like literally the worst ever. So I do think it was her first book, and I thought it was good. Some of the writing was kind of, you know, it was kind of just like silly. And I think overall, like, the writing in the book was just kind of surface level. It wasn't like a super deep story. Like, this wasn't super deep. So, cleansing. It was just surface level, and it was really like ultimately just a story. Like, I didn't feel like anything was very shocking or really thrilling. Like, the book was actually kind of really scaring me, to be honest. And like, especially being home alone, I'm like, ugh. But it felt to me like a slow burn kind of story, where it's like you're finding these things out, but they're not like huge revelations. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it was just like a story. In my opinion, the story was pretty predictable, but that's okay too. Like, just because it was predictable doesn't mean it wasn't entertaining. It was super entertaining. Well, not super, but I did think that it was pretty entertaining. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, toner and an open. But yeah, I thought everything was pretty predictable. I was able to guess like the twist and then the twist. You know what I mean? Overall though, I think I did enjoy it. This is the first book that I've read fully since like February 9th, I think was when I finished my last book, and it's March 23rd. Is that right? Yeah, so that's actually kind of crazy. Wait, that's kind of crazy. Okay, well, yeah, this book is obviously good enough to make me want to like read the whole thing. It was super short. It was only like 309 pages, I think. And if you like true crime, I feel like you would like it. Again, it's not like super duper like thrilling. It's just like a story, which I feel like I've said a million times. But I think if you like true crime, it's like definitely that vibe, and you can definitely kind of hear that voice from Ashley Flowers in there, like from the podcast world. I did enjoy it enough. The very end made me feel like kind of icky, and I feel like true crime like always makes me feel that way anyways, so that's not really the book's fault. It's just kind of like how that makes me feel. And so overall, I think I'm kind of sitting like in between 3 and 3.5. Like, it wasn't like the best ever, but it was entertaining and it was enjoyable. And obviously, like, I sat down and read 130 pages today, so it couldn't have been like that bad. But yeah, those are kind of my thoughts. I would recommend it if you like true crime. I think we're gonna settle on, I'll go 3.5. 3.5 for this one. And honestly, I'm like happy that I did this video so that I would not like force myself to read it, but be more encouraged to read it. And it was nice having this like Saturday night and just relaxing and reading. And I really like doing like reading sprints with timers. I find that really helpful actually. So that's my skincare routine, and that's the review for our book. So yeah, I think all I'm gonna do now is I need like something a little bit brighter to finish off the night with. I can't just go to bed after reading that. With that being said, I think I'm gonna go put on my TV show. I'm currently obsessed with The Challenge, and it's all I ever want to watch, and it's all I ever want to do, to be honest with you. So, but I'm happy that I finally finished a book. Definitely been hard with a full-time job working 40 hours. I'm like, wait, how do people do this? I'm sure it's just like, I need to make the time for it, you know, just like anything. But I'm excited that I read a book, and it always makes me want to like read another book whenever I finish one, you know? So I'm excited about that. You know, if you have read this book, what your thoughts were. Otherwise, I hope this was somewhat enjoyable. Thanks for coming along with this little sleepover with me. And now it's 11, it's 11:11, make a wish. 11:11, so I'm gonna go get into bed, watch a TV show, and then go to sleep. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.